Is it recording?
Yes, it's recording.
Hi, Assalamualaikum and good afternoon. We are from group 9, like 2011, my comic strip. And my name is Aina Adlin, then Zulkifle. My metric number is 193461.
Okay, hi everyone. My name is Maitasha Alia and my matrix number is 192269.
Hi, my name is Amira Binti Irman Kang. My metric number is 193321.
Hi, my name is Aissvarya Shankar. My metric number is 191978.
Hi, my name is Siti Mustaffa Bakri and my matrix number is 193460.
Hi, my name is Bingrui. Metric number is 205015.
Okay, so today we are going to do our second video, which the last video, the first video that we did, we discussed on the theme and concept for our 2 comic strip. And we already discussed for our first comic strip, which is A Day in a Life During Quarantine, right? Is it? So for today's video, we need to discuss for that first comic strip on the plot that we want to make. Does anyone have any idea on what kind of plot they have on mind? Which from the last video, the first video we discussed, we want to make the genre is comedy.
Yeah.
Does anyone have any idea? What should we do for the storyline?
So I have a suggestion based on what Maitasha said in the first video about the generation gap humor. So like we know during this lockdown, everything is online, everything has turned virtual. Even our parents' meetings, they are working from home, and our grandparents are learning how to use YouTube. So and now everybody is in the same house, all the kids, all the older generation. So maybe we could have like a plot in which these kids will be minding their own business, attending online class and so on, and then the grandparents are like, what's this, what's that, what's this, what's that, and like they'll be like, oh god, don't you know,
They'll be bothered like a lot.
Yeah.
So it's like the comic strip will be them busy with laptop and then somebody calling, then somebody keep calling.
Yeah. Or like the grandfather comes to the screen and I'm like, is that your class? Like, who's that?
Oh yeah.
That's a suggestion.
Sure. So if it's like if they were on a meeting, the rest of the members would be like humiliating them or for the maybe we could pick like an activity, a normal activity that the older generation would do outdoors and with all their friends, the already retired friends, and now they don't know how to do those things. So any activities like exercise or playing a board games or whatever, but now they have to do it online. So let's maybe choose an activity, or if we already agree on the generational gap, if anybody else has any ideas.
Learning how to play online. Grandparents learning how to play mahjong online.
Even we don't know.
Yeah, I don't know anything about mahjong.
Like maybe a game we all know, like probably card games.
Yeah. Card games.
So it's like a story for a family.
The storyline.
I think what about the layout? Because if we can decide on what layout we want to do, maybe a 3 to 4 layout, and then we can decide, okay, the first layout, this is the story, second layout, this is the story. Because if we're going to have like a general plot, it's going to be a bit difficult for us to put in the specific space that we have.
Yes.
We're just going to make it short. Maybe that 5 layout. Is it enough?
I think.
Maybe
Like
we
five
can
I think
boxes?
5. Sorry?
Like five
Mm.
area to put. I
maybe we should also
Like
check
5 boxes.
on the point of view. Like who point of view? Is it like a third person, or maybe we are
Oh, yeah.
on
A first person or a
first
third
person.
person point of view.
So from there we can already know which
visualize how
we
the
can
story would be.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
I mean, a third person point of view is the typical one that we would go
Mm-mm.
for. What about Lisa, Ma Bingrui? Like, any ideas?
I prefer the third point of view, because I think like it's easier to portray what we want to it's easier to portray our plot with the third person of view. I don't know. I just think it's easier.
Okay. Ma Bingrui, what do you think?
I think it's the relationship between me and my family, and the apps for the call and TikTok. Before, the long time ago, that I barely use the apps, the same as apps with my with my family. Sorry, but the TikTok is changed a lot, especially for this. My mom start to use the apps and every day to uh,
That's dancing.
a new message about the TikTok. Say this is a good video for you. That do the food or the dancing something else.
I see.
But yeah, that gives me like an idea. Maybe like well, a cliche would be like, it as teaching them stuff. But what about we want to be TikTok famous, but then they have more followers than us?
Yes, yes. How to,
That's nice.
how to record the TikTok video and something else like that.
Yeah,
Before
and
you
then
never
the
use those
last box. Okay,
apps. Sorry.
I was thinking the last box should be us just looking frustrated because we have less followers, and we're like wondering why am I even alive?
Yeah. What if like I have this plot going on in my mind after what you guys said, like this kid. Okay, so this 20-year-old, the new generation kid is like dressing up and all that just to make TikTok videos, and then the parents or the grandparents comes to like, what's that? What's that? Like, can I have a look? And then you're like, oh, this is just TikTok. Go download on your own phone and things like that. And then like 2-3 weeks later, she'll be doing TikTok, and then the grandfather will be like, oh no, the dance move is like this. It's not like that. And they'll be like, wait, what? And then sees like the grandfather is more TikTok famous than her.
Yeah,
Could
yeah,
be.
maybe we can go with that.
Yeah.
Okay, so we
Okay.
can start like planning which situation for each boxes.
Good point.
So maybe 5 boxes, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
And the person point of view, would it be third person point of view?
Aina, we cannot hear you.
I think a third person point of view is easier to see.
Okay.
Okay, so for the first box, like what Aishu said, what should we have the character do?
Like, oh, another day in quarantine, putting on makeup, dressing up to make TikTok videos.
Glamour.
Alright.
Only for TikTok videos.
I have been there. I have done that. So
No shame. No shame. Okay, so the first box is, and then we can have like the grandpa looking confused at the back, like way back.
yeah, like
the
where
door.
you going?
We have two characters, is it? The kid
I
and
think
the
there'll be like 2 characters.
oh,
It's easier for us to limit our characters, because I'm
Yeah,
afraid, because you know everything is virtual now. It's very hard for us to think about more characters
Mm-hmm.
and it will
to
be
do
too
our
crowded.
comic.
Yeah,
Mm, true.
5. Okay,
Alright.
so the first box
Next
is
box.
done, right?
Mm-hmm.
In second box,
Then
Second
maybe
box is like, anybody
Okay.
else have like an idea?
So the first box is putting on makeup and
getting ready.
And that's getting ready is just putting on makeup. It's like, oh, another day in quarantine, so much work.
Dressing
and then the
up,
second box, I think like
dancing.
she started dancing or learning how to dance.
I think
Maybe
we
the
could
second
do
part we
like
can
the
focus the grandpa only.
maybe the grandfather will just, you know, look from
Thinking
the
through
door or the
of
windows like, what is
What
she
is she
doing?
doing?
And then we can, like, you know, it's like, it's the main focus is on the grandfather, where he's like, what is she doing? And then like a bit of the box is like her trying to like do dance.
okay.
I can picture that. Then that's for the second box, right?
Mm-hmm. Then the third board we can show the kid is getting ready preparation, like the phone in front of her, like prep the set.
I think that one's for the second box as well.
That's the
Yeah.
second box as well.
Maybe we can change the scenery of the box. The first one is indoor, the second one is outdoor, to make it different, because it's still the same. The grandfather looking at her, right?
Yeah. So the second box is outdoor.
Outdoor.
Yeah, her trying to, I don't know,
Okay.
do some type of
Get
challenge.
Setting up the cameras.
lighting.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that's one of the aspects that people don't understand, like older generation don't understand, because we search for like 10 minutes for the perfect lighting, right?
True.
Okay.
Okay. So first box done, second box done. For the third box. Bingrui, any suggestion for our third box?
Third box. This could be your pet's story. That you with your pets, like the cat. The cat. You know, sometimes if you have the cat, it will stolen your drinks. Use his the feet to stolen your drink, like your milk, to taste it. You want to know what the feeling, it tastes good or not. And when you're eating something, it will just close to you and looking at your food to know, could I take a piece of it or not? Just I'm sorry, just describe how to describe the situation. Your pet is close to you and very questionable. You eat what you eat and what you drink. He want to share. He want you to share with him or her. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. I think we can.
Okay.
We established earlier that we're trying to limit it to just 2 characters
Two
for this comic.
characters.
Maybe for the third box, something more focused on the grandpa trying to learn what
Trying to
from his
discover the
observation.
app.
Maybe could be like, you know, she's doing TikTok and the grandfather literally just comes and stand in front of her like, what are you doing?
Also, the kid already dancing in third box. Already doing.
Yeah, because because like the second box is the grandfather is looking out and seeing what she's doing, and third box the grandfather interrupts her TikTok. And like, what's that? or tries to mimic her dancing from the back.
So the third
Oh
one,
yeah, I
no,
think
so
that
I
could
mean
work.
the third one
Sorry?
to change to the grandpa using the TikTok to make his own video.
Yeah, his own video. Is that what?
Yeah, his own video, like old man dancing.
Or like the grandpa is trying to like figure out
Mhm.
how to do the dances, like how his grandchildren doing.
Trying to mimic the dance,
Yeah.
Yeah,
from the back.
yeah.
Uh-huh.
The dance.
And
Okay.
then the girl's like, get your own TikTok.
Oh, so
Uh,
mean.
Grandpa, you're in the frame. You're
Oh my
trying to
god.
Get
push
your
him
own
away.
That's a bit like
TikTok. Go away. Oh wait, I think people like old people in TikTok videos. Come here, I need more likes. So I think that because how this generation these days, they're very inconsiderate on how old people feel sometimes.
Yeah.
They would just tend to say what's in their mind without thinking how the grandfather or the grandparents would feel. So maybe she could just be like, go away, get your own TikTok.
Yeah. And then the payback would be the granddad having more followers, right?
Raymond, yeah.
Yep. Yes. So the
Okay, so
third frame would be the
frame, yeah.
Wait,
the
but
third frame.
this comic strip like it's
What?
not moving. So like
The third
we
box.
third box we trying to make the grandpa like um the grandpa come and like he is curious about what
Yeah,
his
like
grandchild is doing, right?
he's
Then
I have
the
seen comics in. Sorry, yeah, continue.
uh, uh,
Continue, Lisa.
what continue. So like I think how we can make the grandpa, in one frame the grandpa is like curious and then he tried to mimic the dance, right? Like I'm
How
confused how to
how
do
do we
that.
like portray the situation?
Yeah, in one
Movement.
frame.
I was thinking, how some comics in one box they have like these
So many emotions. Or
line in the middle where you
Like
have
this one.
this person and this person.
Mm.
Yeah, this line. So this is from the grandfather perspective. This is the grandfather dancing, and then this is the girl turning around and say, "Go away, get your own
Oh,
TikTok." But it's in
Yeah.
one box. It's just from one person's perspective and the other person's perspective, but it's one box.
mm.
yeah, we can do that.
Mhm.
This one in the third box.
Third box.
Third
Yeah.
box. Okay.
Okay, the fourth box.
What box?
Frame. Sorry.
The
Frame box.
through the grandfather started download his own TikTok account.
Yeah, he downloaded TikTok and it's like, hello, followers.
So like the beginning of his fame.
Yes.
And we can have the granddaughter judging at the back now.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Like the reverse of the first frame.
Yeah.
Okay.
The final frame, right? Number 5.
Yeah. So maybe we could do like the top part where you be like 3 weeks later.
Mm-hmm.
Mm. Then
Oh, very fast the grandfather got the
Or
fame 3 weeks.
the
Yes.
like the girl can scroll TikTok and she saw one video that is very viral, and then it's her grandfather.
Immediately.
What?
Yeah, and
And
then
the
her,
thing
gr-
is
her
more than
grandpa.
her video, the grandpa video.
Yeah,
yeah.
Hmm.
and then the grandfather be like go
So
away,
sure.
don't what
Don't
don't
underestimate
disturb
me.
me.
I don't think we should say like the grandfather should say go away because we want to portray like, oh, this girl is rude to her grandfather. In the end, she got the karma back.
I think we can do like a dialogue, like the girl saying, "Oh my God, how did you get so many followers?" And then the grandpa will be like, "What? Like it's hard? Is it?"
Wait,
That okay,
was it supposed to be
Why
hard?
is it easy?
I thought this was a low number.
Wait, it's like no hard. What are followers?
Oh yes, just to like irks her even more because he don't even know the importance of
Yeah.
having that many
as a
followers.
follower. Yeah.
Nice.
So I think we would need to go more than 5 boxes.
Yeah, because it seems like
Mhm.
to tell
Maybe the
everything.
fifth, yeah, the fifth box would be her discovering her grandfather's TikTok video.
Video.
Oh yeah.
And the last one would be the girl would be asking how to get this much followers
And then
and all.
he'll be
That's
like,
how
what followers?
That is really so funny.
Or
and
it could
that's
be
how
like, they'll be like, what are followers? Or it's like, wait, was it supposed to be hard?
Yeah. And then oh yeah, the girl's expression. What should we have her facial expression? Would be disappointed or what or mad or
Shocked and disappointed and mad. Mixed feelings. She's just like,
annoyed.
okay. Another thing. Have did we decide on the previous video which platform to do the comic strip on?
No,
oh
not yet.
no, we didn't. We ran out of time.
Yeah. I have looked up to these applications on the internet, and I think we can use Canva, or anyone has any other apps that we can use. Canva
I
has
think
it.
there's a lot.
Yeah.
Canva. I didn't try out Canva, but I went through a few online templates that they have. It's free, and we could just add in characters and so on. But I feel like we should just choose whichever is easiest for us to handle.
Yeah.
Yeah, I only
Then
have experience with Canva. Any other person?
I have never made comics in my life.
yeah, me too. I've only looked up into it just now.
After the primary school, I didn't get the grow up with my draw skills. So it's the
Me too.
Yeah,
I
I think
think
we should just pick an app that everyone is comfortable with.
Mhm.
yeah, I can do Canva.
Me too. I can
Yeah.
also do Canva.
Okay.
And it's
That
easy
way,
anyway because we can share the link and
yeah,
everybody can edit, right?
yeah.
Okay.
And there's also
What
like
about
character pictures that we can paste.
Hmm.
We have already
Oh,
have the template.
okay.
okay.
Okay. What about Bingrui? Have you tried Canva before? Using the app Canva?
Actually, I never used before, but I can learn to how to use it.
Okay.
Wait, yes.
I've yeah. I've only used it for posters, so
I'm checking out Canva right now and there's loads of templates, 5, 3, 4, even one with like a template with speech bubbles ready and made into it.
oh, okay, that's nice. What about our boxes? Are we like 6 or 7?
6, maybe?
6. The sixth one would be the granddaughter asking, "How did you get so many followers on TikTok?" And the grandfather is answering whatever he answers. So, are we going to like highlight a box just for the granddaughter's face, or are we just going to leave it like that?
Or we just leave it like that. End with the 6 box and the the dialogue with what is follower? Is it? to the grandfather?
What are followers?
What are followers?
Oh,
Yeah,
On
we
the
can discuss the dialogue later, but that's the gist of it. For the second last box, we didn't discuss, right? Or was it the one of her finding the viral video?
the viral video based on what I wrote down would be the fifth box. The
Yeah,
fifth
it
one.
will be the fifth box.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So the
I was
sixth
thinking
box.
with the fifth box, I want to have her eyes pop out like comic.
Okay.
Oh,
Unlimited minutes. How did you do that?
wow!
Oh, I know.
Is it a gift from?
How
Is
did
We
you
it
have
upgrade
from Zoom? That, I don't know.
a gift?
Is it
A gift?
pop up? It says here a gift from Zoom. Running out of
this
time.
video should be only 20 to 25 minutes, right?
Yeah.
And it's
Fine.
already past 20 minutes.
I think
Maybe
we could just wrap it up now. Yeah. So total we have 6 boxes, right? 6.
Yes, 6.
Yes.
Okay. Does everyone understand the plot?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Marvin, do
Mamiru,
you
did
understand the plot?
Yeah, probably.
I think yeah. I mean, if we could just further discuss on WhatsApp or something.
yeah. And we will share the link for the to edit the Canva for the
Yeah.
comic strip.
Cool.
Okay then. So I guess our plot is quite funny.
Yeah. Let's look into the funniest template that we can make the
Yeah.
comic and make it interesting.
Yeah.
I think
So
yes,
for the
Tasha, you have
no, for the discussion on WhatsApp, right, the template and all that.
yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
So thank you.
I think that will be it for this video.
Yeah.
Right. See you
So
guys
we
next
will
time.
meet for video 3.
3.
Yes, to
Yeah.
discuss later. Okay.
Okay.
All
Bye
right.
guys. Thank you.
Thank you
Bye guys.
guys. Bye.
Bye. Thank you.